1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and CHICO.
Good morning, guys. We're back in the tent, and I wanted to update you guys on where we're at, what I'm thinking about. We are at month 16 now. That's about 487-ish days of doing this straight full-time, living in a van, living in this tent. And it's March, and it's starting to warm up here in the desert, and we're having to think about where we're headed again. And this is the part of this journey that I don't like, having to find what the next spot is. The last spot we were at was cool. I liked it, but there were a few issues there that I can't put ourselves in jeopardy again with. Some people with some ill intentions, I feel like, and we left that place in a hurry, and we did a magic trick and just disappeared. And we had to do that a few times with a few people around us. Just doing this, when people get too close, you kind of wonder what their motives are. So I'm the type of person that likes my space, and so does my wife. So we had to bounce, and now we got to X out that last spot, which is where we were thinking about going again, but now we can't. There's plenty of other camp spots, but that was a good one. Anywho, like I said, we're on month 16, and a lot of things I'm thinking about with this van life thing and how much money we've saved up so far. And I asked my wife this morning, was it worth it? Do you think it was worth the money that we saved? And yeah, I don't know. Doing this full time and seeing all the other campers out there and seeing people that are smiling doing this, yeah, it's fun, but they get to go back to their house and shower up, clean up, and live a kind of normal life. Where for us, we see these people pack up and leave, we get a little bit jealous because they got a place to go to. For us, we don't have a place to go to. So the nomad life versus the normal life, when you're doing too much of either one, you can kind of get tired of it. Like the normal life, we got tired of it, so we left that and we became nomads. And now, 16 months in, getting a little bit tired of it. And I wish there was a balance. We need a balance. And I caught myself this morning scrolling through apartments, but then I'm thinking, who's gonna take us with a gap in renting history? And I got money, I got credit, I got good credit, but I don't know. And do I want to do that? Go back into the living in a box? Sometimes I feel like, yeah, because look at this. This is what I'm living in now. I mean, I'm living in the van, but this is, it's my office here. And, a lot of the Instagrams and YouTubes that show you what van life looks like, they put the highlights on there. They don't put the part where you got to pack it up and leave and not know where to go next. Don't want to sleep at another truck stop. And I feel like a lot of these people, they just go back to their apartments or their homes, or you know, mom's house or something. And you know, we left California, which I'm glad we did with everything that's going on there and the prices of everything. But you know, there's nowhere to go back to there. There's no family there. My whole family's in Canada, and I'd love to go back to Canada. But I think about Canada and where we would be there. I mean, it's city life, and there's nowhere for our van. There's no space for our van, and who would take, you know, us to park in their front yard or their back? Nobody would do that, and I don't expect them to do that, and I wouldn't want to. I don't want to be a burden on anybody, so I'd rather do this than do that. But yeah, I'm looking at what do we do next? What's next? You know, I thought, oh, once we get going and do the adventures and YouTube, I thought, oh yeah, I'll make some money that off of the YouTube that I could, you know, save up for something. But so far YouTube has paid me $0, and I look at the watch hours compared to the actual hours that I've put into videos, and it just doesn't make sense, nor dollars. So yeah, I'm thinking a small space again, small apartment. I can set up my little studio and do my motion graphic work, art direction, whatever, from, you know, a small studio remotely for companies, instead of having to do it out here in the damn desert. Yeah, I'd have to pay for rent again, but you know what? I don't know if this was all that worth it. The experience was great. I think everybody should try it. Again, though, try it before you go full time. And if I were to do this over again, if I had to do this over again, I'd get a trailer, 20-foot trailer, or a Class C. This is difficult in a van. But yeah, this is 487 days in, 16 months, $0 on YouTube, and yeah. Now the videos look like this because I've put in videos where, you know, I cut it up and I did the music and tried to make the van life look a certain way, and I get just as many views on something where I'm just sitting in here. And I've watched other YouTubers talk about how much they made after they hit 1,000 subscribers, and looks good. Some people made like 2,500. That's good in a month, right? And when I look at my analytics for this stuff, it's just whatever. So these videos are just for people that want to see the realer side of the van life, and this is just my experience. Anybody else could have, you know, the great experience and be all happy and smiling in their videos all the time, but yeah, this is my experience, and I don't want to make it sound all pessimistic. There's been really nice moments, and a lot of those moments I don't catch on camera because I'm not trying to have those moments looking through the phone. I'm actually enjoying the moments. So yeah, if you guys are thinking about van lifing, I would suggest try it.